Crazy family has been keeping a huge secret from me. My sister and I have a really big age gap. She's 18 years older than I am, but we're still insanely close. We tell each other everything and she always makes time to hang out with me, despite being a busy adult. As my parents got older, she took care of me and provided when they couldn't. She didn't have any kids of her own and had a pretty good job, so she had money to spare to still help the family. I'd always asked my parents why they had me after such a long time, and I've heard a mix of responses over the years. Selena had become an adult and we wanted another little princess around. We missed the joys of parenthood. We thought we were ready again because Selena was responsible enough to take care of herself. Over the years, the replies have gotten really lazy and I was once hit with "you were an accident." My parents were in their late 50s when they had me, which is why it made me so curious. At that age, I wouldn't want to be taking care of a little baby and would be getting ready for retirement instead. One day, my mom fell ill. We were all scared she wasn't going to make it. She confessed that there was something she needed to tell me. Just in case she did die, she wanted to die with this secret off her chest. I was more than willing to listen, but my dad and sister basically begged my mom not to say anything. I only became more curious about the secret and furious that they wouldn't let her tell me. I pestered them about it constantly, but none of them would cave in and tell me the secret. I went alone to visit my mom the next day to see if she'd tell me, but my dad was already there before me. I kept trying for a week straight, but my dad never seemed to leave her alone. That's when I decided to take matters into my own hands and confront Selena. She told me to get lost because she doesn't know what my mom wanted to tell me. That was the most obvious lie ever because she protested heavily when my mom first mentioned the secret. I said to her, "I'm not leaving until you tell me." She said fine and she left the house. I saw her drive away and decided to snoop around. I ransacked her entire house. I flipped mattresses over, searched her closet, flipped through books, and when I only had one last drawer left to look in, I was tired and hopeless. When I opened it, I realized I probably didn't have to make such a mess because there it was, the very thing that could answer my questions, the thing I had unknowingly been searching for: a photo album. Because nobody told me anything, my mind came up with crazy scenarios that probably happened. Maybe I had an older sibling I never met. Maybe I was a twin and my other half got adopted by another family. Maybe I was the adopted one. There were numerous pictures, so finding anything seemed to be impossible. I saw all my baby photos, so maybe I wasn't adopted, but maybe I was adopted as an infant. I almost closed the album, ready to give up, and badger my family for answers. And that's when I saw it: Selena on a hospital bed, drained of all her energy, hooked up to machines, and holding an infant. So I did have a secret sibling. I decided to finish flipping through all the pages left of the album to see if there was a picture of my mom holding me as an infant or Selena's baby. I never found anything. It was just that one photo. Selena got home soon after as I was still cleaning up, but she still freaked out about the mess. She was going to start scolding me, but I cut her off and asked, "Who's your secret baby?" She looked surprised but tried to mask it by pretending to be confused and asked, "What the hell are you talking about?" I showed her the picture and I could see her searching for an excuse to say. I told her to tell me the truth because I won't tolerate any lies. "My secret baby is you," she said. "I'm your mom." My whole world came crashing down at that moment. Everything I had known turned out to be a lie. Selena sat me down and explained that because she had me so young, her parents agreed to take care of me and pretend they were also my parents. She was able to finish high school and college because of that decision. It would explain why she took care of me like a mother would. My mom, who turned out to be my grandma, overcame her illness a month later. It was truly a miracle. My connection with Selena deepened afterwards and we got to know each other as mother and daughter. I cherished our bond as sisters, but it's so amazing that my best friend is also my mom.